Hi guys, welcome to the stream. A little different right now when we're not doing NY Yankee Mania stuff right now. Although I can tell you, don't forget, Ken the Ugly Truth is doing the live game that's on ESPN tonight. So come for that on his channel, and then come back to us, and we will do a post game, literally about 5 minutes afterwards, to give you guys a chance. Go get a snack or whatever, and then we'll talk about hopefully the happy recap. What I am here to do right now, honestly, is to tell you, getting so many reactions about the wrestling show. So I wanted to take this time and give you a fast update. So what we have for you right now, everyone, we have the name. Actually, you can subscribe to it. It's called Total Turnbuckle Talk on YouTube, and it's run by, of course, my partner TJ and myself. And you met TJ on here. We did do he did a sports update, and we did talk about wrestling. So the right now, the unique of the show is going to be you, the fans, are going to be participating, asking questions. I think you're gonna love it. It's very, very unique. We're going to get everybody involved. If anybody has any questions, you can right now send to me the same thing as you do for NY Yankee Mania. So that would be Joe Yankees 28 at gmail.com. And I could tell you like a little bit more. This is just the short to let you know the object of what we're doing is going to probably be right after Money in the Bank. As soon as Money in the Bank is over, we are going to have our flagship show, and then we're going to have a show for predictions, videos, interviews, whatever will be on that time spot. So I want you to look forward to that. So again, you can just subscribe right now to Total Turnbuckle Talk for any eventually any updates and all. And if you are one of the first few that subscribe, you're going to be like first in line to come on and discuss your favorite. Who do you like? Who's your favorite champion? What have you gone to any matches lately? Stuff like that. So I think you would enjoy, and that's what I'm basically here for a short, to let you guys know that Total Turnbuckle Talk will be coming real soon, and you could take that to the bank after Money in the Bank, and with the co-host TJ that has a lot of young viewers coming on, which I want to do something unique. I don't want. There's a lot of wrestling podcasts out there. Great, they talk and they talk, but they do not give the words to the youngsters, to the younger people that actually are a big part of the WWE and AEW. So with that in mind, that's what's the creation that we're putting together, and I really think you're going to enjoy. I see that Dev Finch is in the building, and he's one that's rah-rahing for the wrestling channel. So Dev, if you didn't hear, you can subscribe to Total Turnbuckle Talk, and you'll be one of the first subscription for free, of course, and you'll get different information. So I am really, really looking forward to bringing this all to you guys, and I know it's something that you guys have been on me, and rightfully so, because I had said that I was gonna, we were gonna do this, and we are gonna do this. So juggling two podcasts is an absolute joy, and like I said, you're making NY Yankee Mania, especially our morning show, a success. and I owe it all to you guys. I really do, and I appreciate that. We give a unique perspective of the games. When the Yankees do well, I praise them. When they don't do well, and I think that they just lost the game because of stupidity or whatever, you know, regardless of if it's breakfast with coffee or demi-tasse and bagels and pancakes, I'm gonna let you have it, and I'm gonna not you have it, but the whole Yankee situation. So that's what I wanted to come on and tell you, that the wrestling situation is definitely real, and we're pouncing on it. So that is that's the name of the creators. It's called Total Turnbuckle Talk, and if you go on that now, you can subscribe, and you'll be one of the first ones to either come on as a guest, be the first ones to give us opinions, talk about it, and it would be great. So I'm really looking forward to bringing that to you. By the way, some headline news. I did put out a short on the Phillies closer, Jose Acevedo, was suspended for 82 games for PEDs, 80 games actually. And that's a big blow to the already thin bullpen of the Philadelphia Phillies. And that is a blow to their pennant chasers. I would suspect that David Robinson can't be too far away, and he's going to really, really get a nice payday with the Phillies calling him and being in like a little bit of a desperate mood, because that Philly bullpen is not the greatest. And they've never really been the greatest in a very long time. That is being taken place. I will come out with the Yankee lineup. It's still a little too early for it, but stay tuned for that. Definitely start out by going to Ken the Ugly Truths channel and listen to the play-by-play. And then right after that, everyone come back here and we'll have a really, really in-depth post-game show. And that will lead into tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., our morning brew show with coffee, bagels, and Yankee talk. So let's hope that today's are going to be a little different in Yankee land. And, well, you know what? While I'm here, I will give you a early score update. And let's see if there's anything going on at this point. We do have the Texas Rangers leading the Astros 1-0 in the bottom of the fourth inning, and that's what's going on there. We have the Pirates and the Phillies 0-0 in the third. The Atlanta Braves again take an early 2-0 lead on the Boston Red Sox. The Washington Nationals are pouncing all over the Orioles already, 6-0 in the top of the second. The Tigers are all over the Blue Jays, 2-0, and they have a threat going in the top of the second. The Indians and the Reds, and the 1, no score. Top 2, Rays and Marlins, no score. The Cardinals and the Royals are starting in like 5 minutes. Minnesota, the Red Hot Twins are going to go against Peralta. So today they may be their finishing touch on that 12-game winning streak. The White Sox and the Cubs at 2:20. The Athletics and the Giants at 4:05. The Mariners and the Padres at 4:10. The Angels and the Dodgers at 4:10. The Rockies and the Diamondbacks 4:10. And, of course, in the rear, you're going to have the New York Yankees against the New York Mets. David Peterson against the Yankees ace of all aces, Max Fried. So that is your update scoreboard. Again, there's no lineup to talk about yet. But the Yankees did come out with some news. JT Brubaker has started throwing again, and he is in Hudson Valley. So that's some good news. Another arm wouldn't hurt. So the Yankees are, gaining steam on more people coming in, and it would be great. We haven't had the latest update on Giancarlo Stanton, but one thing I can tell you is that he's been on the Yankee Stadium field. He's been hitting. He's been running, and the reports that I'm getting, he's doing very well. So I have a feeling he's going to come back after a Memorial Day. I really do. So, and also I want to give a shout out to everybody that was in the morning chat. I can't thank you enough, and for subscribing. And again, kudos to everybody that's been listening, gets up with us, and we get that nice cup of coffee together, and we discuss things that are going on in the world of the New York Yankees. But shifting gears a little bit more, guys, to the wrestling. Remember, we are going. It's a unique type of show that you're gonna. I would like you to make matches. I would like to see who's innovative and in a pay-per-view. Let's say whatever it is, any pay-per-view. Make matches. Let me hear what you got. You guys are very smart. Wrestling fans are very smart. They know what they want. They know what they're looking for. And tell me, will there be title changes? Who would you like to see as WWE champion, SmackDown and Raw wise? Your women's champion. To me, it's a no-brainer. I totally believe that it's going to be. I want Tiffany Stratton there. She is the future. Charlotte Flair is, in the dock line now. She should be maybe going for tag team championship or something like that. But Tiffany Stratton is today, tomorrow, for the WWE. She has it all. She has the charisma. She can wrestle. She's getting better every time she goes in that ring. Well respected. So I'm just hoping that the WWE does. Now there's a lot of people that have been being released by the WWE, and we don't know the actual truth of it. We all know the biggest name is Braun Strowman. Strowman was taken out. His contract was way too much. So let's see how that goes. So I don't see him. I think he will be back with the WWE, but not for now. They have a lot of stars. There's also there's Mariah May. There's rumors that she's when her contract's up from AEW, she's dying to come in. Wouldn't that be an incredibly? I mean, not only for the beauty, but could you imagine a match with Tiffany time? That would be awesome. I think people would just go and sell it out right there and then. That is an awesome match. And keep it clean. We don't need outside interference. You don't need any of that. They will sell it themselves. Absolutely. The guys, the youngsters with their favorites and their dolls and their posters. You don't need to add to that attraction. That's a match of a match. So, I mean, nothing's to say that Mariah May's coming in, but you never know with these things. They're doing dealings with TNA. They're doing things with all over. And there's a lot of free agents that usually happen after SummerSlam. So we're going to look for that too. So there's a lot going on in the world of professional wrestling. We want to give a shout out and a big prayer to Jim Ross. Jim Ross is suffering from colon cancer. He's been through hell in the past 5 years. Getting released by the WWE. Then his wife was killed in a tragic car accident. Then he went to the AEW and all of that. So he is one of the biggest and best announcers. So our love and prayers are with Jim Ross always. And I would love to interview him. I interviewed him a long time ago. And Jim Ross is a very, very nice guy. Excuse me. Sorry. But needless to say, WWE is an incredible pace right now, and that's why we're going to be reporting on it. And not only are we going to now, I'm going to take it from the older perspective, and TJ is going to take it from the younger perspective. Not only is he young, but he's so innovative. He edits. He does all of these things. He puts together all kinds of podcasts. He has other things cooking that he has quite a few viewers on. So I am very, very excited to be paired with TJ. So it's kind of like the younger generation and the older generation of wrestling. So if by chance we're lucky enough to get a feud of Larry Zbyszko and Bruno Sammartino, if you've never heard of it, 1980 was their big feud. Bruno was just about done after being champion 4,480 days, but he did come back. He was asked to come back, and they made a program with Zbyszko all over the world, and it ended up at Shea Stadium. That was like one of the matches of the century, and that was awesome. Zbyszko turned on Bruno in the ring, let him have it, busted him open. It was one of the biggest feuds almost now to this day. So a lot happened there. So I'll be taking that, and believe it or not, I mean, The Rock, Stone Cold, you think it was yesterday, but you're talking the early 90s. We're still talking over 25 years. And remember, folks, I went to the first WrestleMania in 1985. You're looking 40 years, and where did it go? It is totally amazing. What I'm very happy about and proud of is I went to the first WrestleMania, the second one, the third one. I went to Michigan, and actually I was in the first row, and it was awesome. That we had such a great time. The wrestlers hung out. We had pizzas. We had from Caesar's. Caesar's Pizza was very big. And people like Andre the Giant, rest in peace, he came in and he helped himself to pizza, and it was a lot of fun. Mary Hart from Entertainment Tonight. So there was so many. Bob Uecker, who just unfortunately passed away, one of the best announcers. So so my perspective from the olden days, TJ's, I'm sorry, TJ, I keep calling you JT. TJ's perspective is going to be for the total modern day, and he will be in the line with the young fans. And I think, I think that it's excellent. So it's a nice blend. You have the youth and you have the yesterday, and of course, there's always tomorrow. So we want to get your views on it. So remember, everyone, you can text here at joeyankees28@gmail.com, and we will update you always on the situation with the wrestling. And of course, we are going to we're going to put out a short. TJ is going to put out a short soon on Total Turnbuckle Talk. And that is the name, and that's what we have going on. So I had a little bit of time. I have a big get-together today, but I wanted to get that out. I spoke with him today, and I told him I was going to do this. He is editing a few things right now, and he's getting ready. So in the next couple of days, what I would suggest is anybody out there that's looking for content, go and subscribe. Let's make it happen. Let's start it. And I think you're going to really enjoy. We're going to eventually, another thing, I don't want to say too much, but we're eventually going to call wrestling while the pay-per-view is on. We can't show it but TJ and I can be on, and we can do the match. We can go the oohs and the ahs and what's coming on and this and that, and you'll get like a radio perspective of a wrestling match, which is kind of cool that they had years ago. So that's another thing to look forward to. Well, in wrapping up, I just want to say thank you for all the interest in wrestling. I want to thank everyone for coming to our streams in the morning. It's a joy to wake up with you guys and with Ken, The Ugly Truth, and CT Cards, and everyone. It's something that we look forward to, and to bring you the latest in Yankee news. And remember, everyone, don't forget to go to Ken's channel, The Ugly Truth, at 7 p.m. for the live play-by-play of tonight's Subway Series finale. And let's hope that it's a happy night, because right after that, you're going to, hopefully everybody jumps over here, and we can talk about the game and then go from there and get ready for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So again, subscribe. Definitely do the likes as much as you can. Tell everybody. I don't care who you tell, your friends, your enemies. It doesn't matter. This is what it's all about. Family, friends, and the New York Yankees. So with that in mind, I want to say thank you, everyone. I will see you 5 minutes after hopefully the Yankee win tonight. Shout out to Ken. And we will definitely be listening and rah-rahing Ken doing a great play-by-play tonight. So, love everyone. Thank you for listening. I hope that if you were not in the screen and want to hear a little bit about wrestling and our new show coming, definitely tell your friends, take a listen, and subscribe, because the more the merrier in the beginning. Have a great day. We will see you tonight. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. Let's go, Yankees.